sus in the comments, you sus in real life. Imagine making fake pages just to speak your own mind. God damn, that must suck. You hate yourself and know why. Seek help, little bitch, before you take your own life. Shit, bro.
I'm sure they'll be in here trying. Listen, Chrissy, I want to be a laughy laugh type person. I do. Thank you, guys. Hi. I noticed somebody in here. Hi. I was talking to them on Reddit about apparently a G supporter, somebody that hopped in her box is an animal abuser. Just so everybody, if you're new here and you don't know, animal abusers are up there with 3 PDOs. I did that on purpose. Thank you, guys. I think they're in the chat, actually. If Ahmad could pin, there you go. Exposing Alex Fisher, if Ahmad could pin that account. That account is exposing, I guess, Alex Fisher, who jumped in G's box last night. Apparently, she's an animal abuser. Yeah. I don't, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. All right. So, G, I mean, is there anybody, I'm sorry, I'm trying to, how can I word this? Why do all of the people that you surround yourself with winds up being like bad people? Hi. I didn't know that until I was on Reddit. I was looking for, actually, while I have people here, what is this? Another way for you to not raise any real money? Gabi. What up, Waffles? I'm talking to you. Yeah, birds of a feather. No, it's not, Alex, y'all. It's like an exposing page. Hi. I don't know anything about her, but animal abuse is always going to be a hard boundary for me. But why? Why is it always, good afternoon, that like you support the wrong people or the wrong people support you? I know. I like it over there. I like it over there. Yeah, if you can abuse an animal, you'll abuse a child. I said what I said. I sure did. But this is another way for Gabi to raise money for, I guess, her fictitious, find out you here, for her fictitious case. I just looked for myself. Thanks, guys. Hi. So here's the thing. It is not a GoFundMe. I can't. It is called, I'll tell you, Spot Fund. Never heard of it before today? Yeah, I looked. Spot Fund, if anybody knows what that is, I spoke to Fiesty, but I did not see her post. This girl, you don't have a case. I don't know what it's going to take for you to understand that. You don't have a case. But it finds out, can you see what that video is and let me know if I'm good to talk about it? I don't know, Beauty Junkie, because I've never seen it before. I'm just being honest. And I think that the people that are donating to that don't understand. I can't even. They don't understand. Bet. Yeah. So that did happen today. I wasn't sure. Hi, Supermom Nana. I wasn't sure it was public. So from this point forward, okay, please don't talk to Fiesty about G. Don't bring it up in her chat. Okay. This is the beginning of a little bit of a bumpy ride for Gabi Jacobson. But if you, I'll just say it like this. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, can't even. If y'all want her held accountable, y'all are going to help us with it. Okay? Gabi got served by Fiesty, yes. If that is your goal, okay, please respect what I'm saying. When the other stuff comes, you'll be updated. But she can't, it's a PO. It's a protection order. Gabi received a cease and desist from Fiesty a few weeks back that she outright ignored. Gabi, not all cease and desists are written on like a fake legal document, right? So you served Brownie and Find Out with a fake cease and desist. Was the cease and desist fake? No, but it was written and it was on a fake law firm, right? But you expected people to abide by that, correct? You expected people to abide by that. So why did you outright ignore Fiesty's? Because that's why you're here. And it's the beginning. We're gonna bippity boppity boop your ass the fuck out of here. It sure is. That's what you would normally think, right? That's what you would normally think. Hi, Panini, how are you? So, I don't understand why, hi, Pippi, couldn't happen to a better person. Hi, there's a lot, there's a lot that a lot of it can't be talked about, and because we're smarter than that, we won't. Hi, we won't. She could keep doing what she's doing, but the video that I did last week, okay, hold on, y'all. The video that I don't know, a salty bitch. I don't know. Let me explain to you why. What up, Naps? Let me explain to you why. Hi, grandbabies. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention because I get distracted. Fuck. That video that I dropped last week, I think that people, well, maybe people do understand this, but not everybody. There's a reason why I do things the way that I do them when I do them. Okay? Hi, Hello Kitty. You understand me? When I made that video, there was a lot of things going on. Some that I'm still not able to disclose or will disclose. And my words are always pretty intentional, okay? When I told her we're not taking your lies anymore, I fucking meant it. I meant it. Right. We are not the one on YouTube that I reacted or corrected the narrative that Gabi tries to put out there. It's over there. I can't get to it right now. Let me actually make sure that my phone is... Oh, I'm sorry, Naps. I didn't even see it because I put it to mods. I forgot what I was saying now. I'm always pretty intentional, right? There's a reason why I'm literal as well, okay? If I say words that I don't... I want to say what I mean, if that makes sense. If by some strange chance, the words... Hi, allegedly. The words that I say don't give the effect that I want them to, okay, I will correct it. I will, always. You never have to worry about that, okay? As far as the Gabi stuff, I wanted her to understand that we were not taking it anymore. We're not doing it, okay? That's first. Secondly, I wanted her supporters to understand that that whole GoFundMe is fucking fraudulent. The whole thing. There is not a single thing that she has added to that GoFundMe. Most of it is not even actionable. Just so, I know that we may not be dealing, I'm sorry, hi Linda, we may not be dealing with some people that understand the words that I'm about to say. So I'm going to try to slow it down a bit. The things that are on the GoFundMe, not lawsuit worthy. Okay? The things that are, that could have some type of repercussions, if you will, are not anything that we're doing, right? And we're the ones that are doing these things to her, correct? Also, I think that Gabi needs to understand that if things were entered into evidence, thank you, Find Out, as in Find Out's case, you can't just switch up the name and give it to somebody else. It's not how it works. That's not how it works. Do I think that there are people that get out of pocket and text her or do shit like that? Probably. Let's be real. If people had my phone number, they would text me too, right? However, she's blaming people that are not doing it. So how in the fuck, thank you, how in the fuck are you collecting money for that? And it's been thrown out. In one case. So now you think that you're just going to be able to take this evidence that you used over here and apply it to new people? Exactly. And that's, I said that in the video. I'm sorry, y'all. I think I'm getting like a cold or something. I said that in the video. I wanted to make it a point to say that because she says she lost the last time that she was in court with Find Out. She says that she lost it because of Mike. No. You lost several times before that. Did you forget that? Do those people over there understand how many times you've tried to do this and got nowhere because it's not a case? And you know that. Gabi knows that, okay? So the fact that she is now collecting money for this is a problem. Hi, Luann. The fact that she is collecting money, right, knowing that these things have failed her before, correct? You understand? It proves that she has knowledge of it, right? If she has knowledge of it and then, thank you, and then proceeds, hi Stevie, that like she thinks that she doesn't know what she's doing, y'all. She doesn't. And I like, what is up with your friends, dude? Those aren't your friends. Yes, Mike was the attorney for Find Out. Also, I'm sorry. I feel the need to say that, hi Heather, that Find Out playing those court transcripts, there is nothing illegal about that. They were obtained legally. They were obtained legally. How do I know that they were obtained legally? Because I tried to get those transcripts, okay, myself. I stayed on Find Out about how she could get those transcripts because for a while they didn't answer the phone. Also, it was something else I wanted to touch on regarding Gabi. The court transcripts. There's nothing illegal about that. They were obtained legally. So, but didn't you, Gabi, record a court hearing illegally? Right? That was you? Strange. Super strange. But I don't know what those people over there are doing. I don't know what y'all are doing. She doesn't have a case. Right. Exactly. Elizabeth. Exactly. Okay. Aside from that, she continues to go into Pity Pause's life. She continues to go into All That Smoke's life. What happened? I thought that you said, Gabi, you were going to square up with Raquel. Can I pay you to make that happen? I will fly her down here. I will. Because you got a big mouth until it's time to do big girl things. And she absolutely seeks it out. When you're, this is why I'm saying, as far as Fiesty goes, right, to ease back a bit. Don't ask her, don't give her a reason to feel she needs to respond. There has to be a victim. If it is a back and forth and a situation that Gabi is engaging in, there is no victim. Also, does anybody know when Gabi has been quiet? Well, I want to know when she sat and took it. And Aaron, what the fuck is actually wrong with you, dude? Honestly. Listen, y'all. I think there's no secret that I had CPS interaction, right? When my kids were young and I was in active addiction. Every time those motherfuckers knocked on my door, I straightened my ass out. Every time. There will not be another warning, Gabi. And I don't think you care. Because in my mind, the only thing that makes sense to me is you want him taken. Me too, Negan. Thank you, guys. That's the only... Because most people would do the right thing. And you're doing the exact opposite. And it blows my mind. It's not like you're a normal person that people aren't reporting it, right? You're literally doing this shit on camera. Where you know it's being sent in. Never in a million years. Never in a million years. Never in a million years. No one is making her go live. And I can't. Listen. She's gonna find out the hard way. Thank you, Carrie. Sorry, I get distracted and then it sends me off topic. Prime, she doesn't have the support that she thinks she does. I could tell you that right off the bat. She does think that she's smarter than everybody else, but she is not. She is not. And she continues to get on the internet and prove that she is unfit. And it blows my mind. It blows my... I agree. Bailey's mom, listen, I agree. And this is the year that she's going to be held accountable. It's going to happen. It's going to happen in the courts. And sadly, at that poor kid expense, it's going to happen with CPS. And that's terrible. It's terrible that not a single fucking person in his life gives a fuck enough to put him first. That's sad. It truly does break my heart. And it's unfortunate, but exactly. Listen, y'all, I agree, right? But he needs things that Gabi clearly is unwilling to do. Mama, I agree. Thank you, Lori. Listen, it blows my mind because I can't imagine being so fucking defiant. No, do y'all, I don't think people, well, maybe, I shouldn't say everybody, but CPS has so much power. So much power. And I agree, Chrissy. And sadly, it's him that's gonna suffer because he doesn't know. He doesn't understand that it's being done in his best interest. He doesn't get that. But CPS is gonna... It's... Hi, Rat. It's sad to me. It's sad because it's fucking preventable. It's preventable. Instead, you continue to defy the safety plan in multiple ways. And that just blows my mind. Because you've been given every opportunity to correct the behavior. And I don't know, thank you, I don't know about y'all, but like, for my kids, I'll give you an example. My kids are 12 months apart, okay? My son has always been, thank you, damn near a genius, okay? He read before kindergarten. But that's because I enforced things. That kid doesn't even get a kiss, good night, and a fucking story at bedtime. Anyway, back to my story. My daughter, when she went into kindergarten, they had the same teacher, right? And I remember, because my daughter wasn't as quick as my son was, I remember going to that teacher and saying, hey, do I need to be concerned about this? And she said, no, you're just comparing her to the wrong kid. Okay? Now, my daughter now does well in school, but it's because she puts the work in. My son, just it comes easy to. He has my memory, which is damn near photographic. So he's not the normal. But when my daughter was 5, I needed to know, is this something that I need to fill in the gaps of, to make sure that she can succeed? You don't do that. You don't care. And that's what blows my mind. Because as mothers, we are supposed to give them these tools in order to succeed. There were years that my kid had tutors because I'm terrible at math, right? You can't blame him because you have been live 17 hours a day since he was a year old. It was on you to give him the tools to succeed. Learning disability or not, okay? The fact that there is issues there, you should have been doing it more, not less. Not less. Sadly, the iPad is teaching that kid. Your friend is doing more to teach him than you are. That you should be embarrassed. That should embarrass you. It would fucking kill me if I had to give another fucking woman credit for my kids' accomplishments. Absolutely the fuck not. And you don't care. You don't care. It's sad. The sleeping, listen, this is what I can say. All right? The sleeping is a concern, and it is being addressed. That's the best I got. I know that people were concerned about the medications with the prescription medications and the missing progesterone, and they have been made aware. That's all I could say. You can't give a child a prescription medication that is not prescribed to him while on a fucking safety plan. Knowing somebody's gonna record that shit and send it in. I can't, like, there's no logic there to me. None. Zero. Alright, so everybody, we're good with Gabi, right? There are things going on that we can't necessarily talk about, and please don't bring it to Fiesty. We're good there? She's been served, and that's just the beginning of a very long road, Gabi. A very long road. So, I hope you're prepared. I hope you're prepared. Next up, I wanted to talk about, I don't know who, I talked about it yesterday. Gabi was served, yes. I wanted to I talked about it yesterday in my sub-only live, but there is a lot more people in here now. Be careful using Uber Eats. Yeah, I said it. I don't know if people in here, I don't know if people in here, thank you. Actually, I'll go there first, non-vegan rib. I'll go there first. Yesterday, I don't know if this person is in here. If they are, hi Marla, I need this video unedited so I can make sure that it gets where it needs to go. All right? I was sent a video yesterday. Okay, trigger warning. I was sent a video. She got sent the PO order with Fiesty. Trigger warning. Not Fiesty, Gabi.
Shower, dead. Go take a fucking shower if you haven't yet. Please.
next, this is Adriel Sigler's daughter's father, and that's who he is talking to in this video.
I'm sorry, Kat. Please go take a shower.
If anybody in here has this clip without all of the editing, please get it to me somehow.
I don't care.
Oh, I hit pause. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter.
Sorry.
Your mother, that fucking woman does not matter. Shower. Did you shower? You wanna go to her house? You fucking suck and I fucking hate you. Fucking go there then.
Having done adequate testing or research to determine
And you're not mine beyond this point.
the citizen.
So fuck you. Take a fucking shower.
Can I pay you to come talk to me like that to my face? Because I fucking would. I would. That is his child that he's talking to, Adriel Sigler's daughter. Wild. While on a live stream, actually. Yeah. I don't know when it became acceptable to do this shit on a fucking live stream. And then, when you're called out for it, it's gaslighting, excuses, and fucking mind-blowing to me. What the fuck happened to loving your kids and giving them a sense of fucking security? I swear, like, is it just me? Or is this a new thing that's happened since, like, the internet? Because I never seen people do this kind of shit in my real life. And I'm an ex-junkie, dude. What the fuck is your excuse? Hi, Mama C. So it's not just, okay. I just want to make sure. Could never be me. I know that's right. Never seen it, right? I have never come across so many parents that, right, but not, I've never seen it before. That's what blows my fucking mind. And well, you're right. I have friends that have grown up like this, but I've never seen, like, I've never been, it's crazy to me that they do it right on the fucking internet. Like, you're ruining her. Girls need self-esteem. Women, right? The way that you're talking to her is going to have lifelong effects. I don't know about you. Don't you want your kids to feel security? It blows my fucking mind, y'all. He sounds like he was drinking. I don't know, to be honest, because I don't keep up with this mess, but this video was sent to me for obvious reasons. Exactly, beauty junkie. Exactly. It's terrible. And, like, listen, I always, I'm not making, nope, not making excuses for it at all. I firmly believe that I had to answer for fucking everything I did in active addiction. Still to this day, I still make daily amends for the things that I did in active addiction. Zero excuse. Hi, Mama Amy. Right, you're right. You could be right. It could be the internet, 100%. I'm not saying it's not. But I'm mind blown at the amount of people that do it blatantly and not give a single fuck what they look like. Thank you. You're right. But it's wild to me. And then they'll be mad when CPS shows up at the door, right? They'll be like, what are you doing here? Hi, Melissa Sue. Blows my mind. It blows my mind. Y'all, Kick Rocks, you here? I'm going to show you something else that's really going to piss you off. So, there's going to be a major trigger warning. The other day, this is, hold on. I'll repost, I did repost it. It's in my reposts. Monster Moms of TikTok. So the other day, I get a message. Y'all remember I posted that video asking for somebody in Louisiana? Remember? I needed a mandated reporter in Louisiana. Okay? I'm going to show you why I needed that. It's been taken care of. I need nobody to report it. Is that Dens? Hi, Cheryl. I haven't seen you. Dens, how are you? Let me see. There's massive trigger warning. Massive trigger warning. Okay? Hi.
Come get this hoe! Come get her! Come get her! Come get her! Come get her! You can come get this hoe, or I'ma do her something. Come get this hoe, or I'ma do her something.
First off, if you gonna say something, get on this bitch.
That video was posted to Instagram. The account was very obscure, right? It appears that they're involved in some illegal activity, so I had to trace where the person was so that it could be reported. That is a mother, you know, assaulting an infant. Yes, it's been taken care of. You get on the fucking internet and you do this shit, that's crazy to me. No, it wasn't alive. She sent the video to the baby daddy. The baby daddy posted it for whatever reason. Doesn't look good on him either because the police should have been called immediately. And apparently it was older. It was something that was resurfacing. Who does that? Who does that? No, with the grandparents. Who does that? But when I got the video, I was like shaking because what in the fuck? Who does that? Who does that? Right, exactly. Yeah, it was when it was reported, they said it was, I don't give a shit how old it was. I needed to make sure that that baby was safe when I saw it. But that's why I removed that video, was because it was taken care of. The next thing I wanted to talk about, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, East Baton Rouge. What up, struggles? I don't know. I also talked about this yesterday on my sub only live. So if you were here for that, you don't have to stay. The situation with Dustin Daly. I don't know. There weren't many people in my sub only live that knew about it. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay. He ordered through Uber Eats. I don't know if y'all know who Dustin Daly is. He is a YouTube content creator. He has over 200K subs. He and his boyfriend are actually, hold on y'all, I'm trying to get rid of this. He and his boyfriend are both content creators. Okay. Thank you, Pam. He's a drama channel. Yes. He posts like tea or gossip. All right. He might be on here. I just watch him on YouTube. I don't see anybody talking about this, and it blows my mind. Thank you, Kimberly. Hi, Karen. He ordered through Uber Eats. Okay? I don't know. I never even looked. The driver I was just talking about you. I was just looked at somebody sent it to you. The driver snapped a picture of the order at the door and stole the order. Okay? Somehow, when they escalate it, Uber Eats posts their address on X. They posted 2 huge creators' address on Twitter. All right? I don't see, hi Nashville, I don't really see anybody besides him talking about it. Uber, it's been going back and forth. Wait, Gabi, wait. It's been going back and forth. Uber says that what's the word? They said like it was unintentional. It doesn't matter. Hi, Sugar Skulls, it doesn't matter if it was unintentional. The point of the fact is you still fucking did it, right? Offered them $2,000. How many people in here could move for $2,000? Thank you, can't even. Yes. And it was inadvertently posted. $2,000. They posted their address on Twitter. Okay? I'm watching this, and I'm like, this is crazy. Like, could a normal person, it's 100% a lawsuit. 100%. Because not just that, like, if it was a normal person, it probably wouldn't be such a big deal. Is it a big deal? Yes. I want to make sure that my words don't get twisted. It is a big deal to post anybody's address and put their privacy at risk. Don't get what I'm about to say confused. However, when you do it to people that are public figures, it becomes like a more pressing issue. Hi, Betty White. Okay? Because now they have to move. There's no way around it. Too many people know who they are. And you posted, and you posted their fucking address on Twitter. So I'm not, thank you. I haven't looked. Let me see if he's updated again. But that's crazy. Hi. To me, I will never use Uber Eats again. Never again. That is a huge breach. Are you ready for this? Hi, Team Nugget. Well, Crystal, right? Hi, Grace. The driver and the person that posted it are still employed. Excuse me? Happy Friday. They both still have jobs. Thank you, Sugar Skulls. Stephanie, they posted, let me see. I'm going to see if he has a new update. Isn't that what your body I used DoorDash too. But that's a huge fucking breach, y'all. That's a huge breach. And granted, did they know, what up, Dunk? Did they know, hi, Psycho Bunny, did they know that they were huge content creators? Probably not, but now they do. And I'm surprised that I don't see, right, I know that they did just move. I'm surprised I don't see many people talking about it. Because I'm like, oh my fucking God. Hi, y'all just coming in? Someone recap you. Fiesty had Gabi served, therefore Fiesty can no longer talk about Gabi. Gabi is, I probably give it maybe 2 weeks before that's done. She has a bunch more coming. We talked about Vegan Riz's, thank you guys, Vegan Riz's baby daddy legitimately verbally assaulting her daughter. And then we went to the Louisiana baby. And now we're talking about Dustin Daly. Dustin ordered from Uber Eats 209,000 subscribers, y'all. They offered him $2,000. I think it cost me more than $2,000 to move here. $2,000. I might, you know what? I just want to say, hi. Oh, I'm going to see something. Hold on. Probably not, but I might. We'll see. No, not even close. I was going to say, I'll probably walk around with $2,000 in my wallet. They owe these people. They need to fucking move. Like yesterday. They do. They needed to move yesterday. I don't know. But the last update is the one that this is his channel. I'll show you. 2,000 does nothing. Hi, Pineapple. 209K subscribers. Let's see when it was done. Hi, Terry. 2 weeks ago? Oh, no. I'm sorry. A month ago. A month? A month ago? And y'all still haven't tried to correct that shit? No, I didn't. Did you send it to me? A month ago. He posted, thank you guys, he posted the original video, Uber doxed me, and then tried to pretend that it didn't happen. That is a month ago. Hold on, let me get a date. June 30th. And then, yesterday, I know, yesterday, a public apology. So with Fiesty sending that to Gabs, what does... I missed it, I'm sorry. What does that do? Can someone tell me? Gabi has to go to Ohio to appear for that court date. Yeah. Yeah. I know that there were people talking... I know that there were people talking about, oh, maybe she can appear by Zoom. I'm here to tell you that I one time got stuck with a fucking bullshit RO because I could not appear through Zoom. I couldn't, it wasn't even my fault that I wasn't there. I got hit by Ian and I couldn't get out. Kick Rocks, did you send it to my Facebook? It was yesterday that they gave him an offer for $2,000. Thank you, Court. I'm trying, y'all. I'm doing too many things at once. Yeah, I'm going. Oh, shit. Y'all. Hold on. You are so down. Like, my DMs are bad. Nice. Hey, can I repeat this or no? When is the court date? That I don't know. It might actually be on the docs, but I would have to dig them out. Street news, baby mama, the woman that assaulted the infant, got caught in the street last night by a group of girls, beat the fuck out of her, broke her jaw and her nose. Street justice got served. I mean, I probably would have shaken her around the way she did to that kid, because that's just gross. I don't know that I've ever seen somebody assault an infant like that. And I see some shit. Thank you, Anne. I see some shit. I never seen an infant be attacked like that. What happens if she doesn't show up? It depends. It depends. In my case, they put it through because the girl lied. Now, sometimes they can deny Zoom, 100%. They denied me Zoom. After a hurricane, and I had no fucking power, I could not get out. We were legitimately underwater. I couldn't get out. They told me they were going to reschedule it. Hi, Chisman, how are you? And I found out that the order got granted once it got posted, and I called that courthouse and fucking laid into them. Does Florida extradite? It depends. It depends what it's for. That's like a loaded question. I'm good. Happy Friday. It's hard to tell, right? Because it depends on a lot of different things. The charge is usually a good one. Jessica Kent is out of jail and posting, if you didn't see. It was Berner that the order was against. Vicky, I think it's civil right now, but that could change because I don't see, I didn't even take all the money out of my wallet. That could change at any time. I think that some of us in the chat know that. Gabi snitched to Mimi. Why was JK in jail? Burner 420 got a, hi Holly Gma, how are you? Burner 420 got a restraining order on her. I know that she did get searched. I know that she's going to say it was because Burner's dad is the sheriff, but I don't believe that. She violated it, and they arrested her. And listen, I don't necessarily care for Berner either. I just want to be 100% clear here. But good on him for finally holding her accountable for something, because she's been getting away with shit for years. Legitimately, years. Exposing Alex Fisher in the comments has an account that exposes Jessica Kent, one of the women that were in Gabi's box the other day. Yeah. Does that affect the safety plan at all? Gabi is doing a really good job making sure that safety plan is gonna. I can't. I was sworn to secrecy. It could, but I think. Thank you. I think that she is. She's doing a good job with that herself. It's about all I could say. Yeah, it's sad to me, y'all. It really is. It really bothers me that she's so blatant about what she's doing. Also, another thing that's gonna be the problem. All right. Yes, I have it unedited. Another thing that's going to be a problem with CPS is keeping that kid in a bedroom. Thank you. It was 110 degrees here last week. And you had the heat on. Yeah, there's more coming. Ignorance is not a defense of the law. Listen, y'all, it really hurts my heart that that's all he knows. How long does the safety plan run? Well, she's not listening to it. So I don't think she's going to complete the safety plan. I think it's going to wind up with a removal. It sucks. It sucks. But she is pretty much ensuring that that's how this goes. Yeah, I give it 2 weeks tops, and that's me being generous, because she is blatantly every time she gets on this motherfucker, instead of handling what she needs to be handling in that house, she is blatantly telling them, and it's sad. It is truly. It's sad to me. Jessica Kent got arrested. Because you know how many people, this is another thing I wanted to talk about regarding her. You know how many women would legitimately give their left arm to have a kid? Also, Gabi. Hi, Wendy. Hi, oxymoron. Stop lying about that miscarriage. You're making yourself look even worse, because we know it was a lie. Jessica Kent is a prison content creator. There are women that would, yeah, I saw it. There are women that would do anything to have a kid. There's nothing wrong with him, Gabi. You're the problem, not him. You are the problem. Yeah, prison content creator. Oh, you're good. It's sad to me. It really is, because in his world, that's all he knows, y'all. That's all he knows. And it's Hi Tundra, thanks Blingtastic. It's sad to me. Right. It's sad. It really does hurt my heart. And she doesn't give a single fuck. She's more worried. I bet that there's more about fucking TikTok in her book than about that kid. Kids need to get reassurance, right? So that they could learn, so that they could feel security as they grow. And you're doing anything but that. And that's really sad. It really is sad to me. Listen, there should never be a time that there is a bottle of meds missing. And Lori, listen, I mean, Gabi, you might want to be careful, because I knew when it was coming with Lori, and I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming. If you do not seriously change what you're doing right now, it's coming. I promise you it's coming. There is no, hold on. I read something and I'm gonna, hold on. Impending danger. That's not enough for you to fucking stop? That's not enough for you to be like, what am I doing? Impending danger. Due specific threats to child safety. Hi. Due to the mother's unmanaged mental health. Well, that's weird. Thought it was being managed. Anyway. As well as the mother and father's inability to manage out of control behavior. It's not that they don't have an ability to manage it. It's that they fucking ignore it. They are more than capable. They just don't. Wild. Crazy. And yet you continue to get on this fucking app and lie about people. It's wild to me. Listen, how the fuck, listen, how the fuck are you going to be asking people to give you money while you're door dashing shit? Is it me? Am I the only one that is like side-eyeing that shit? Because I'm like, you're out here begging for people to support your cause, fraudulent cause. Right. And yet, you're door dashing every day. I know. It's straightened though. When I straighten it, it's a lot longer. And like, zero fucks given. She will sit there on a live stream and eat some fucking McDonald's that she door dashed, and then the next breath beg you for your money. What the fuck? And y'all are over there like, okay, what the fuck? What is wrong with y'all? Right? It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. You don't have a case. There is no case. What, are you going to tell them that you were served today for a case against you, Gabs? Are you going to tell them that? I wonder. I'm curious if you're going to tell them that. That that's against you. Defendant, right? Petitioner. Yeah, that's... I don't... Listen, it's crazy to me. There's too much over there that I'm like... You know? The one... Well, make sure you use DoorDash, not Uber Eats. It's crazy. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Also, Gabi, nobody gives a fuck about your... I don't even remember how much storage she said. Nobody cares. Because none of that is going to prove the shit that you want it to. It's not. It's not. It's not going to happen. Hi, Scoops. I'm about to end. Yeah, I don't know. Mahalo, that's something I don't know about. Right, it blows my mind, y'all. It blows my mind. And you're not allowed. No. Hi, Cal. How are you? I did say that there's multiple of them. A mother's fight. Two of a kind. Yeah, I'm about to end. Can you imagine titling your book A Mother's Fight when you're the one that couldn't get off the fucking internet? You're fighting with yourself, babe. Wrongo. It blows my mind, y'all. Vinny, okay? Vinny. Vin just threw up. Vinny. Hey. Vinny. It's okay, Vinny. Yeah. I don't know. Probably. She doesn't really. Hi, Squish. Fanny. Hairball. That's what I get to do when I'm done. No, it's not hot in here. She gets hairballs though because she's furry as fuck. The kitten's good. She's usually laying around here somewhere. Come here, Fanny. Fanny. Come here, Fanny. Come on, Mommy. Come on. My bag's in the way. Yeah, she gets them because she's furry. Come on. And for some reason, you're coming, Fanny? Come on. For some reason, she sheds so much. I feel like her coat is trying to adjust back to like Florida coat. You know? You coming, Finny? Or no? Come here. No. She don't want to be bothered. Sorry. She does what she wants. It's her fucking world. I just live in it. Janelle, are you here? I don't know if she's here. I'm sorry. They're good. Yes. Yeah, she has to go to Ohio. Yes, she does. Yeah, it's her world. I am the servant, you know? I appreciate you, Nisi. I don't know if Janelle is here. Yes, that's why I wanted to... Let me see if she answered my text. Because they were looking for... there's a dog that... she asked me... She said, I need you to tell me not to get this dog. And I was like, I'm not the right one to do that. Because I will tell you, go get the dog. But it's so cute. I'll show you. It does look so much like Tinsley. Hold on. Look at the face. So if she's looking for a home. I know, she's so cute. She's so cute. She said, wait, hold on, I'll read you this because it's so funny. She said, talk me out of it. My client just sent me this asking if I wanted her. I said, I'm not the right one. I I'm not the right one. You're hitting the wrong person up. And she goes, I've only ever seen 2 dogs that look like T. She said, somebody better. I said, sorry, it ain't gonna be me. She said, you suck, then you go get her, so I don't. And I said, Finn would kill me in my sleep if I brought a fucking dog home. She would kill me. Me too, tattooed memes, I love them. Her name is Gigi, she's 9 pounds. Couch potato, fixed, no bad habits. A Shih Tzu, I think they are. But if anybody's interested, contact me and I will, I'll get it. I'll get it to you. I'll give you the information. Ohio. Me too. I say that all the time when I go into Shadow's mom's lives. I'm like, this is my version of heaven. It's just a bunch of chihuahuas laying around. You know what I mean? But yeah, if somebody is interested, she is, hold on, 9 pounds. She could try, but they don't have to honor that, y'all. They don't have to honor that. I know, that's my problem. Like, that's how I wound up with 5 guinea pigs, y'all. Because I just kept getting more. I just get a bunch of animals. I know, I'm surprised too. She tolerates her now though, she does. I love chihuahuas. Yeah, if you're interested, let me know. I will talk to her, cause you got your Caribbean sea trunks? Oh my God, Sugar Skulls, do I need to go to the P.O. box? I'm sorry, I can't. No, Gabi is being taken to court. But Psycho Bunny and my, Psycho Bunny and Villain, they look a lot alike. Villain just has more white. The Shih Tzu is 9. It looks just like Tinsley though. It looks, I thought that it was Tinsley at first. I'm like, because it does look like Tinsley. Yeah, me too. I like animals. I like dogs better than people. Hi, Black Dove. How are you doing? Right, it looks just like her, right? That I thought it was until I read it. I spoke to, the last time we talked about it, she was doing all right. Listen, any dog, and that's what I said, any dog would be so lucky to have Janelle as a mom, because she really does do. Has she been served? She has been served. She's been served with a court date for Fiesty's RO. Thank you for subscribing. So we talked about that. Y'all see it on upload because I'm about to end. I did, Tracy. It just warms my heart. It's really hard for me to see any animals that are in like a sad situation or like suffering. And I almost left that live. I'm glad I didn't, because it was good. I'm in Florida. But I'm sure she'll be, I know. It's great. It was like 24 hours. They looked so much better. She is. She really is. Thank you, Court. Yes. Have a good night. I hope everybody has a good weekend. I probably won't be around a lot. I tend to choose to enjoy my life on the weekends because it's strange that like people don't do that. They kind of live on TikTok. It's weird to me. But anywho, I hope everybody has a good night. I will get it up before, I'll try to get it up before I leave. If not, I will do what I can. All right. Have a good weekend, y'all. If anybody's interested, hit me up about the dog. I'll try to connect y'all. All right. Don't be a piece of shit today. Gabi, baby, it's just the beginning. You hear me? You understand what I'm saying? I tried to warn you. You didn't want to hear me. So, good luck.